The listed Andrew Ramsden, aka the Melbourne Cup Golden Ticket Race. 5-year-old mare The Map started favourite with Kieran Ma import Lionel, mostly cloudy, and Excelleration, the next popular pick.
So much to play for. A spot in the Melbourne Cup up for grabs. $500,000 race, the Andrew Ramsden, and away they go. Lionel from the centre gate jumped away pretty well. Little Mix out quickly with also Strawberry Rock, who's up there early, with also Garachico, Letsbefrankbaby, and Dashing Duchess from the deep is also coming up. So as they complete the first 300, Garachico led from Letsbefrankbaby, Dashing Duchess, Little Mix, and then Strawberry Rock, Lionel deep and improving, followed by Estefini, The Map, and further back is Ferago. Then came Samuel Langhorne on the outside of Mostly Cloudy at the judge with 22.50 to go. Port Guillaume as well back from Excelleration, Captain Envious, and Verifier is last of all. Towards the back, the leader is Garachico, led by a length and a quarter Dashing Duchess, and there's no real pressure up front, followed by Letsbefrankbaby and Little Mix. A length and a half to Strawberry Rock, and then came the outside Lionel. The Map is next bailed away on the fence, covered up by Estefini as they run by the 1900 metres. A length and a quarter Ferago around Samuel Langhorne and also Mostly Cloudy. 2 lengths to Port Guillaume, and then came Excelleration. Towards the end of the field is Verifier as they run by the 1700 metres, and it's in last place, sharing last place at that stage with also Captain Envious. Heading towards the top of the track where it's Garachico, the leader, untested in front by a length and a half to Dashing Duchess second. Letsbefrankbaby is third. Little Mix fourth, the outside of Strawberry Rock, and they were followed by Lionel outside of The Map. A length Estefini. Next in the field is Ferago, who's doing it wide today, and then came Mostly Cloudy. 2/3 down the field is Samuel Langhorne, passed at that stage by Port Guillaume at the 1200 metres at famous Chiquita Lodge. A length and a half Excelleration. Then came Captain Envious, and at the tail of the field is Verifier. So the leader is Garachico, running the race to suit itself by a length to Dashing Duchess. There's been no change. Third is Letsbefrankbaby at the 1000 metres, followed by Little Mix. A length and a quarter Lionel. Then came Ferago. Strawberry Rock, the inside, has had a nice run. 3/4 of a length away, The Map, who's just starting to improve its position as they reach the 800 metres. In that clump of horses, Estefini and Port Guillaume's got the back of Ferago. Then came Mostly Cloudy. Strawberry Rock still there on the inside. Samuel Langhorne well back, followed by Captain Envious and Excelleration. Around the turn, it's Garachico as they reach the 500 metres with Dashing Duchess. Letsbefrankbaby trying to get into the clear. Had a brush with Little Mix. Ferago, Port Guillaume wider with Samuel Langhorne. The Map has weaved through the pack, so too Excelleration. Dashing Duchess grabbed by Letsbefrankbaby at the 250. Excelleration has got through. Then came The Map and Samuel Langhorne. Letsbefrankbaby at the 150, joined by Excelleration and The Map. They meet again. Excelleration at the 100. Letsbefrankbaby and The Map. 3 across the track. All to play for, and The Map gets up on the outside to win. It'll be here on the first Tuesday. Beat Excelleration or Letsbefrankbaby with Mostly Cloudy, who was closing in. Terrific finish. A gap captain in.
Congratulations to South Australian training team Upi McGilvray and Dan Clarkin. We can definitely say they're on the map now. A Melbourne Cup runner for 2024. The 5-year-old has completed a rather fruitful autumn campaign, coming a close second to Excelleration in the 2-mile Adelaide Cup, then winning with a leg in the air in the Group 3 Port Adelaide Cup. The writing was on the wall. Now for the minor place getters, Mostly Cloudy. Blind Freddie could tell you he was the unluckiest horse out there, and I'm sure connections will be aiming at the Bart Cummings in early October to try to claw their way into the 24-horse Melbourne Cup field. Excelleration, the Adelaide Cup winner, not beaten far today. I was surprised they aimed him up for the race. He'd been in racing since November and had at least one run each month up until May, except for April. And as for Letsbefrankbaby, the 4-year-old mare may have surprised a few with that near miss. Now you can tune into the Map's delighted co-trainer, Upi McGilvray.
Well, you know, it's been a phenomenal couple of weeks in my life, and this is just, It's just awesome. I'm not sure. I'm overexcited. I'm overwhelmed. She's just a ripping horse. She's a beautiful horse.
Has she improved? How have you and Dan improved her since we last saw her here on Cup Day 2023?
We kept working her. We didn't change a thing. She kept eating. She just gets more and more self-assured. I've said it a few times. Every time she comes out, she does it a bit easier. I mean, Damien, that was a superb ride. He sat in there amongst all those horses. He never got anxious. He let her do a thing. I said to him, if she's doing a thing, she'll be happy, and when you get out, she'll go. And he had to sort of, you know, push out, and she just, once she was out, she was no stopping her.
Let's take a look at the updated Melbourne Cup odds at Palmerbet. It's Japanese 6-year-old T.O. Royal who is favourite from Circle of Fire, the Sydney Cup winner. There's Vauban, who returned to racing in the UK last night with a solid second at Group 2 level. Down the list, there's Middle Earth at $18, a new arrival for Kieran Marr. And also Adelaide River, now with Chris Lees, who had his 3-year-old season under Aidan O'Brien last year. Further down the list, you'll see a horse called More Cloudy at $67. I'm guessing that is supposed to be mostly cloudy. Check the odds, pick a winner.
Will commence again if you try to take our firearms.